I stand back and I watch you explore in perfect vision, like I've been here before. Falling faster, I try to ignore. I see you, I see you.
Hello everyone, my name's Milk.
And I'm Denton.
And we will be streaming Super Smash Brothers today with the SDM Hard Rockers versus the UAT Wyverns. We're going to be doing a best of 3 crew battle today. A bit of a late stream tonight, but I'm excited to see what's going on. Let's go with predictions right now. What do you who do you think's taking this?
I really don't know. I haven't seen any of UAT play before. I've seen Minds play. I've watched them a little bit. I think they have a really good chance. A couple of their players are gone because we're leaving on spring break, but I imagine that's also true for UAT if their spring break is around the same time. So it really could go either way.
Yeah. I also don't know how any of these players play, actually. I haven't seen any of these players really play much. I have seen some of the few competitions that we have on campus, some of the friendlies, and there are definitely some good players. So I think Hard Rockers can take this 2-1.
Yeah, I could see it go any other way. I think I've only seen 2 O's either way before, which is just kind of interesting. I'm not super sure if there's a good reason for that, if it's coincidence. They've played 4 games. This is the 5th one they've played so far. So, yeah, it looks like we're about to get started. We're going to have, hold up, is this not loading? It's not loading. I don't know how to get
the rosters.
I'm trying to get in. You might know how to get this. Okay, well, we're starting. I need to get in the.
Well, we do have
this chat here.
We do have Demito versus Brody 03.
Yeah. So we have on stream right now. We have who are the 2 players? We have Squidlers and and Demito are the 2 players on stream right now. Incineroar, Squidlers on Incineroar and Demito on Lucario. I think this matchup is
Pink Lucario.
Yeah, on Pink Lucario. I think this is a bit favored towards Incineroar, partially because Lucario just isn't a super great character. But Incineroar, being a heavy grappler, can kill Lucario very early, and Lucario needs to get up to a high percent in order to do a lot of damage. But when he's at low percent, he can't do a lot. But Lucario is getting up there a bit, so he's going to start dishing out some damage now that he's gotten a bit of percent on him.
Comeback mechanics on characters are very fun to play with. Lucario, that Aura, as you said, does higher damage, a higher percent, with caps at 160 or so?
I believe it's kind of complicated, and it depends on. I think it caps around like 190. It's kind of silly. But Lucario normally doesn't get that high because he's quite light. However, at about 120 is where it stops to matter. Lucario being at 120 right now is high enough to the point where basically any of his moves will kill Incineroar right now. So Squidlers needs to get this kill very, very soon, or it's going to become very problematic.
At
and
134.
Countering the late hit Nair to get stock 1.
Demito goes up 1-0, 134%. Anything can kill him, and that's very dangerous, and that will kill.
Dash Jack is going to take it, and we're back to even stocks now. So Lucario's got to... Demito needs to try to get a little bit more off when he's at high percent there, because as you can see right there, doing very little damage when Lucario is actually at low percent there. just not getting a lot.
However, the more damage he can deal out, even if it's at low percent, that means once he does get to high percent, he'll be able to get a kill much quicker.
That's right. But the revenge coming out from Incineroar. When Incineroar tanks an attack like that, his next hit will deal multiplied damage. So that dash attack dealing 40 instead of the usual 15 there. If Incineroar can get counter a move from Lucario and then get a strong hit with revenge, then Lucario can die very early, which doesn't let him actually get to utilize his aura when he's at high percent. Ooh, gets up through the aura sphere there.
Squidler started off very strong, gained a lot of good side Bs, and Demito's just going to take another stock.
Yeah, the force palm there is going to take that pretty early, and Demito's still at 76. They need to try to get this kill very quickly. Try to back up as much damage as they can, so that they can get this before dying. We've lost the stream.
Yeah, it's a bit laggy here.
Oh, there we go. We're back. All right, they're both at a pretty even percent now. Either of them could die. Ooh, spot dodges the smash attack. Revenge is the forward
Revenge
smash.
comes out.
Any hit right now from Squidlers will take out.
Misses a side B.
Lucario.
Charging your sphere. Gets the hit. Charges again. Trying to
Demito needs to keep Squidlers off the stage. Oh, it keeps going for the smash attack, but it's just too slow.
Demito does have a stock cushion here.
Hits him up in the air and catches with the up smash, but that move is not very strong.
Keep him on the edge. Gets the aura sphere, and that's going to kill.
And
Hard Rockers take.
Yeah, no, UAT.
First battle.
UAT won. UAT.
That's
here,
he was doing stocks.
Don't worry about these. Like put it to best of 3, and then you want it to when they
for
win
the
the
crew
first
battles.
crew battle.
Yeah,
yeah.
For
So
the
it's
full
still
crew battle.
And then Demito is on the left, like the name. We're just working out some stream layout for Smash stream. Sorry about that, guys. Demito, and then
who's next?
Who's coming next? It should be in this chat. Mine isn't really updating on my phone. So if I don't know if you can pull it up on this computer somewhere.
We wait for UAT to swap out their second player.
Yeah, we're trying to see who they're. Yeah, so.
Well, Ranch.
The way this format works is Demito was able to take 3 stocks on Squidlers while Demito was Lucario.
Demito
and
UAT
Squidlers took 1. So the current remaining stock count is 11-9. So what'll happen in this next fight is that Demito will go back in. They will.
Is Demito on Wyverns?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it's backwards. Oh,
yeah, it's backwards.
Hit this button. That the middle. Yeah, there you go. And then update again. There you go. Okay, my bad. There we go.
You got to swap the names.
We've got that fixed. Yeah. So what'll happen now is Demito will come in with whoever's coming next.
I believe Ranch is going in.
Ranch on Donkey Kong is coming next. So now what's going to happen here is Demito's going to run off the stage and go back to 2
It will be a
stocks,
pink Donkey Kong.
They ended. Ranch. Yes.
Yeah, just Ranch.
You can also hit enter, I believe, as well, if updating. Yeah, so there's Demito's going to SD, and then they're both going to land on platforms, taunt once, and then go again. All right, and here we go, starting with the first match. Another pretty difficult matchup for Lucario, as Lucario kind of struggles against the heavy boys because they can kill him pretty early.
But Lucario does have a bit more combo potential.
On Donkey Kong, that is true.
Donkey Kong, very big hitbox, and since he is a heavy character, does not take as much knockback, allowing those a bit more combos to come out.
Oh, wow. Ranch is going to live that, but just barely.
And he is going to just take him off, and
he doesn't actually go into the stage. Yeah, he is.
Didn't seem like he got the throw he wanted there.
No, I think he did. He just he just didn't get actually hit into the stage. Ranch was going for a bounce on the stage.
Ooh.
And the landing headbutt there will bury Demito and take the first one. Oh, wow.
But Demito takes it right back.
He just ran up and grabbed him.
That headbutt high percent. That headbutt at high percent. That bury is very dangerous. You know, it's the higher percent you are, the harder it is to mash out. And if you got a fully charged punch as DK at that percent, it's just going to kill. Yeah, and the headbutt also has a bit of armor on it, so you can you saw it there where he went through one of Lucario's attacks because of that armor. So it can be a good landing mix up there, and he went for it again, predicting like a landing aerial or something.
Didn't quite work out.
It's Demito,
Ooh,
but he gets the punch anyway.
Throws the punch out. Not going to kill quite yet. And the counter from Demito isn't going to land, but Ranch doesn't quite
That
get
was
the
a
punish
good
there.
read on the counter from Ranch. Not able to get the punish, though.
Ooh, unfortunate.
Demito's not going to make the recovery.
Unfortunate SD there from Demito, and that's going to be the game there. So now
Ranch
the score
stays in.
is 9-8 in favor of UAT because Ranch lost his stock there in that game.
Although, with 2 stocks...
No, it's still off. I'll explain. I'll point it out. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. We're figuring it out, guys. We're figuring
we'll
it
get
out.
it eventually.
The stream. It's the first Smash one.
We'll fine-tune it over time.
I am. Right. They're banning FD Count. Oh wait, no, that's not right. They are banning FD Count and Kalos. Ranch is choosing to ban those. So we're gonna see what stage we're going to. As soon as they say it. This is a little scuffed. I'm refreshing my phone. All right, we have Avery up next. I don't know what character yet. They didn't say. Cool. Yeah, no, name is Avery on the right. They haven't said what character.
The Hard Rockers are blue, I believe. Or do they alternate depending on who wins?
The red one is just on the left.
Yeah.
We can figure out. I'm not exactly. Yeah, we're gonna have to switch it. We're gonna actually. I think it can. We'll figure out how to do the stream layout. Still nothing on character.
We're a bit rushed, bit late getting in.
Yeah, we're a little rushed. They're going to Smashville. I don't know how that is for DK, but we'll see what character they're going as well.
Smashville DK, not many platforms. Relatively small stage, I believe.
Smashville DK can still get his DKO, and we're gonna see a villager come out from UAT. So yeah, that's an interesting. That's gonna be a little rough for the big monkey. The slingshot's a little rough to get through, but we're going to see how Ranch is able to deal with that.
I do believe Villager is more of a zoner character.
Villager, right there.
Ranch taking his SD. Dropping down.
Ranch, SD, and they're both going to taunt.
There's the taunts, and we're off.
Here we go. Yep, and Villager already starting to show why this matchup is a bit difficult. He can kind of just throw out all the projectiles, and Donkey Kong's going to have a very difficult time getting into that.
DK pretty slow. And the zoner from Villager, you can't really stop it.
Yeah, no, DK is quite slow. He's got a big hurt box.
And as we can see, just this matchup being completely unfair for DK right now, as he's already up 89% to 18.
Yeah, he got in a little bit there. He's got to do that. Ranch has to make the most out of everything that he can get when he does get in. He's got to get a lot off of it when he gets in, because he's not going to get in a lot. That's kind of just how this matchup.
Even when you get in close, he can just grab you and throw you, and you're instantly back. But he does
reads the neutral air dodge and the neutral tech there, and gets the forward smash.
126, not getting the 2-frame there, but
the neutral will get up to caught by tree. It's not going to kill yet. Burns the punch, unfortunately.
Charges it back up. Might be able to use the tree to his advantage.
Ooh, unfortunate. Gets through.
Almost gets a shield break with that punch.
Yeah, see, he's doing a lot better job of actually staying in once he gets in. But now he's going to get knocked back off, and he's back on the ledge, jumps over the tree. But
that back air is going to kill.
And that's going to be Ranch's second stock is going to be gone. That's not
going to kill. Does get the grab, but
just barely doesn't.
Almost doesn't kill. He will get back. Does he get the spike here?
He's going to try to down it. Oh, no, he went from there.
Gets 2.
Oh, the regrab, so it didn't catch. Nice down B the catch, the trudging F smash there.
129. He wants to take ideally 2 stocks off of
he needs to get at least
Avery.
1, or this is gonna
the
be
back air is going to kill. There's the 1 stock. That's what he needed. Now he just got to try and get 1 more. He's up 50% on his last stock already.
You know, it matters a lot about actually finishing off the stocks, not exactly how much damage you take. Because if you get them to a high percent in this format, if you get them to a high percent and they don't actually die, then it doesn't really matter what you did.
They go back down to 0.
He throws him against the stage and try to
doesn't catch him on the up air.
But Villager's recovery with those balloons is very good, and he's gonna pretty comfortably make it back there.
55%. He needs this kill. It's definitely possible. Villager is pretty light.
Oh, he couldn't get the landing there. That could have been a big punish. A little bit of overextension from Villager there.
And Villager just starting to play more zoned, trying to maintain his second stock here going into game 3.
You know, Ranch has done a bit better at getting in than at the very start of this match, but I don't think it's
And
gonna
that
be enough.
that bowling ball is going to kill
Yeah,
on the
no,
ledge.
he goes a little bit too high and doesn't grab the ledge, and the bowling ball is gonna catch him.
Ooh, there's game sound.
Yeah, and we can hear the game sound now. I didn't mention it earlier, but now we can. All right, and that's going to be, I believe that's going to be 8-6 in favor of UAT at the moment. Yep, 8-6. All right.
All right.
Great.
Going in. Who do we have next on
All right,
coming in?
We'll see who's coming in next. I think that's a rough matchup for Ranch. There's not a lot he can do there. I think he did a pretty good job of getting in.
He did get that one stock
Yeah, he needs
against
to
a basically full counter pick.
He had a couple moments where he had a chance to punish, but just wasn't quite able to capitalize off of it. If he could do that a bit better than that would go, probably what he needs to win that the matchup.
We're currently waiting for
Yeah,
this
we're
next
waiting
player to
on-
get their controller.
Yep. All right, we have
connected in.
Kalos, FD, and Town Band. Those are the same bands. They are the same bands. That's kind of funny. So we're gonna see Villager again, but I'm not sure who they're gonna send. Who we got? We've got Lindley coming in.
We're going to have Roy against
Yeah, we've got
Villager.
Lindley on Roy. I know Lindley plays a lot of the sword characters.
The disjoints
And we're on
are
a small
very nice.
battlefield. Roy is right there. Yeah, you're right.
The disjoints are very nice to have.
That one, I think. No.
However,
No, it is the
against
last one.
against the zoner
And
character,
It's the third one.
against the zoner character, even sword characters
okay.
struggle because you got to get in close range, and Villager's just really good at not letting you get into that range.
Yeah, as opposed to matchup, this is much better for Roy than it is for Donkey Kong, as Roy is very quick and very good at just
There's the
holding
SD.
forward. All right, and there we go.
One
We're gonna
taunt.
Start the match here.
And we're off.
What is
Get some
what
early
music is
damage.
playing? It's gone. No,
I
it's
can't-
not your fault. No, it's just the game. They picked a weird song. All right, off to a bit of a rough start. Lindley is. Needs to he's getting walled out a little bit, but he can make.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
I'm not sure what happened there. It seemed like he just lost the jump and knew his up B wouldn't get back and just...
You know, I think what happened is he lost his jump and then tried to like double jump aerial to turn around, and then he didn't have a jump, so he died. Very unfortunate SD from Lindley there.
Which means if he wants to try and keep this game as even as possible, he will have to take these 2 stocks on this single stock.
You know, Demito, or not Demito.
I don't think he can get back
that's
there.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Roy's recovery is not good, so that's gonna be another very early stock from Avery.
Avery might just be able... He's up 2 stocks already. He might be able just to get a second player out here.
Yeah, a 3 stock is very possible. If Roy can't, or if Lindley can't finish this,
Especially-
and gets caught on the ledge, like has been happening a lot. He needs to get one of Roy's strong sweet spots. Roy, of course, has the strong hits near the center of his blade. But he's not going to kill yet. Another, like, 1 or 2 of them might be able to take it. He's got to get him right here. Oh, he isn't able to.
Gets the roll.
Oh, he's going
Gets
for
the
the jab.
trade.
Just up B?
That up B
And
should
that's
kill.
just-
Yep.
That is going to kill. Very close, but that's going to be 1 stock. He at least got 1 stock off of.
Lindley still has a chance to pull this game in.
You're good landing up air to somehow get through that up smash. I'm not sure exactly how that worked. You
Although
know,
that grab's going to put Lindley at 100%, and that
Oh, the axe!
into the tree!
Oh my god. What happened
What
there?
a kill.
That is an incredible kill from Avery. What just happened there is Villager will plant this little sapling in ground, and then he'll water it. He'll put some water on it, and then the tree will grow and hit upwards really hard. But when the tree is out, he can swing an axe that is a pretty strong hitbox in and of itself. And he watered the tree, and then as the tree was coming up, he swung the axe. The axe hit Roy, which hit Roy into the tree, and the tree sent straight up and killed him. Incredible sequence.
That's just an unfortunate death.
Yeah, no,
at that point.
the spark at the end, he would have died to the axe anyway, most likely, and then it just sent into the tree. Just very disrespectful.
Just some style points
Just the
with that kill.
Avery's just styling all over it. We're going
Avery
to PS2
still in.
for this. I believe, yeah, we've got Ducky Doggy on the Min Min. We got Ducky on Min Min here. Just Ducky.
Min Min I'd say is a solid pick to play against Villager.
Min Min here.
Down.
Min Min and the second one. Yeah, and then Ducky.
Min Min, I'd say is a pretty solid pick to play against Villager. It has some decent range attacks and some good close range options too.
Yeah, we've got two very long range characters. Villager's throws out the slingshots, while Min Min will poke away from him. Very long, stretchy arms. I'm not sure which will. Oh, he forgot. He forgot. He forgot about the SDs at the start. Yeah, we're gonna see if Min Min's arms can beat out the slingshot projectiles, and I think that's mainly gonna determine how this goes.
Well, that Chakram doing very good so far at that job.
You know, if Ducky can keep Avery out here, then that's gonna be
Gets
a
a
bit of a
good
change of
parry.
pace, as Avery's gonna need to actually get in this game, as opposed to trying to stay away in the other.
That circular
matches.
rotation of the Chakram seems to be really good at countering the rocket and some other options of Villager, but he does get some jabs out and the dash attack.
He gets back. Avery needs going for the edge right here, as Min Min has a bit of a difficult time recovering if you kind of just throw out hitboxes.
Hard Rockers.
Who gets up into the tree, a little dangerous, but gets through it.
Hard Rockers are going to want to get this kill without losing a stock here because they are down after Avery did take out Lindley 3-1.
Yeah. All right. So is that gonna catch? Ooh.
Ooh,
that was
almost getting
almost
that.
gets caught on the balloon. Ducky very close to getting it. Reflects the rocket there, and the Megawatt's gonna take it.
Megawatt, the heavy
And
hitting.
that's, 6-3 in favor of UAT. Excuse me. And yeah, fairly clean from Ducky there, but he's got a lot of work to make up.
To have to take down two players on his own.
On his own, pretty much. Yeah, no, that was what happened in that matchup. Is Min Min was basically able to, with both of her arms, she was able to throw out Rom, which is that Chakram one, to basically cover Villager jumping up, and then also throw out the Dragon arm on her right, which was what was beating out the rocket. As
And that extra beam is definitely good for some
and
bit
the beam
extra
would also
range.
give it a bit of extra range. But Rom was able to catch Villager going over, and then the Dragon was able to catch the ground approaches. So there really just wasn't a lot that Avery could do about that, and Ducky did a very good job of controlling the fight and keeping Avery in a situation where they couldn't play how they wanted to, where they had to get close.
Now, 3 stocks remaining for Hard Rockers. Wyverns gotta see what they come up with to try and counter out this
Battlefield
Min Min.
and Smashville. Those are the 3 stages that Min Min does not like to play. We're gonna see who comes up from UAT. I don't know. I don't know if I honestly don't know. I meant to ask Rich about this, but I don't know if he needs to.
I'm assuming Min Min is a bit more powerful on those stages with ledges, because they can still hit the ledges.
In the competitive format, all the stages that we used all do have ledges, but the reason Min Min bans Battlefield Yoshis and Smashville. Battlefield and Yoshi's have the 3 platform layout where they have 2 horizontally
And that extra
and then they
one.
have the extra one on the top. It makes it there's a lot more vertical space for an opponent to get within
And get above that chakra.
yeah, get above Min Min and get through her stuff. Nesquik here. That's a stage. You're looking for Sonic.
You're
who
mentioning
is over there.
You're mentioning
The light blue one.
them banning.
That one. Alright, we're going to the
We
match.
do have Sonic, a fast character, able to get through.
Yeah, Min Min only has a few matchups that are difficult for her, and Sonic is one of those. So let's see if Ducky can
Dealing with the speed,
deal
he
with one
can.
of the rougher matchups for his character.
Because Sonic fast enough that if he dodges those early hits, he can get through before those arms retract and get maybe a punish off.
The reason that this is really good for Sonic is two reasons really. One, if he can get Min Min off stage, he has a very easy time keeping her off stage, and she'll never get back. And secondly, he has a very easy time getting in because he's very fast and very strong.
Although
the neutral get up is going to get caught by the Megawatt, and that's going to be a quick stock from Ducky.
even though this matchup does favor Sonic, I'm not sure who we have playing for these two. We got, what's that?
Ducky and Nesquik.
Ducky and Nesquik?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, so Ducky has been doing pretty well considering this is a harder matchup. At 94%, he got to try and maintain as many stocks as possible to get into this last game.
He's going to make it back. Sonic can make it back from very, very far. Ooh, calls out the side B there. Or maybe it was down B, I can't tell. Calls out the spin dash.
Ooh,
But yeah, no, that's part of the reason that Sonic is really good in this matchup is he can just kind of burst off.
And that back air
and the
is
back
going
air
to kill.
in neutral is just going to take it, and that's going to be one of Ducky's stocks down.
Ducky got to be very careful now. He still has one player to face, but against this hard matchup, I'd say he's doing really well for this type of matchup on Final Destination.
Ducky is
Although
very good at this game, and
Nesquik was starting to get some counterplay there, and he's going to get another kill.
All right, so Ducky's been able to get 2 stocks while basically using about 1.5-ish of his own. He needs to take this last one before he dies here. I think is going to be the key in Hard Rockers winning this match here. If Ducky can get through this while only losing 1 stock, that'll be really big.
As a 2v3 is a lot easier to win than a
yeah, exactly.
3-on-1.
Being down 1 stock is not super bad. Being down 2 stocks is very scary.
You can make very few mistakes. And 66% Nesquik. It seems like Ducky might be able to pull it off here.
You know, this is very, very
But
close.
he does get in with the grab. Min Min now off stage. Got to be careful.
Oh,
Doesn't get the recovery. Does get the recovery. Looks like he missed it for a second.
Oh, he went for it there. Just barely missing. Min Min barely able to jump over it.
Gets the dragon, not
Nesquik is now going off stage. Oh, he's going to roll through it, but gets caught by the second arm there. That's why Min Min is so dangerous at the ledge. And he's
not going to...
Oh, he's going to
the air roll.
The air dodge, able to get back up. Oh my god, that was weird. Okay, very strange. Back to neutral.
97%. He can definitely get a kill
yet.
here.
He's gonna try to
holds the dragon.
Oh, and
he doesn't get the recovery. He keeps his 2 stocks.
Okay.
That is huge for Hard Rockers going into this next jam.
That is so unfortunate for Nesquik, because what just happened there is after he got hit off stage, he air dodged in to make his recovery a little bit easier. And then he had his double jump, and he didn't use it because he figured, okay, I'll just up B and air dodge back to the ledge. Very safe.
They missed his air dodge, I'm assuming.
No, he didn't have his air dodge because he already used it earlier, and he just forgot. I believe that's what just happened, and that's so unfortunate because that's going to give Ducky just a little bit more room to work with. All right, that great game from Ducky, though. He played that matchup very well, was able to keep Sonic off of him for the most part, keep him just dodging around. And yeah, we're just waiting on the character. Going to the last game of the first match here.
It's a very
UAT up 3-2.
Very close first battle here.
Ducky for the Hard Rockers and Jazzboy for the Wyverns. Excuse me. And we're just waiting to see character and stages for this last match here.
So we will have Ducky who will probably stay as Min Min here.
Yeah, no, Ducky, I believe, I may be mistaken, I believe the format requires Ducky stay the character.
You might want to swap these characters again so we...
Just give it a second.
Oh
yeah, no, swap the characters, because on this, Ducky's on the... Yeah, hit the update button, because it's... Oh, okay. I'm not understanding how the stream works. I got it. You're right. Anything on stages yet? Let's see. All right, we're going to Town and City. That's an interesting pick because the blast zones, as in where the screen ends on the sides, are quite close to the ledge. That's going to make Min Min kill a bit earlier, but it can also kill Min Min a bit earlier. So we're it's gonna be interesting to see what character Jazzboy's going, and it's in Donkey Kong.
DK.
You get to see DK again. Very
He's not going to take much knockback from those at early percent from these lighter, more damage-based arms.
I guarantee you, Ducky is very happy to see DK as Min DK's low trip box makes it very, very difficult.
For his SD to drop down to his second stock. We got 1 ton.
All right,
and we're off. Final game of the crew battle, 2-3. Min does have the advantage on the matchup, but that does not mean much as we already see Jazz taking some very early percentage lead. And he gets the grab, but the mash out.
Yeah, he went for the forward throw to get a very early kill, but Ducky was able to mash out barely in time.
Ducky got to try and keep some space. He does not want to get close to DK here.
Yeah, no, Ducky has a interesting quirk where he plays Min in a very, relatively speaking, a very aggressive way, when oftentimes the character is played very defensively, which isn't a bad thing. It's just kind of how he plays. But in this specific matchup, it is very good to play defensively and just not let the big monkey anywhere near you.
Yeah, as you said, Ducky, offensive playing style. The back is going to kill. He's now down 2 stocks, and he's going to need a miracle to make this comeback work.
Yeah, he was able to catch, I believe Ducky did a get-up attack on the platform. I was able to catch that with the back air kill very early on town. Yeah, no, however, this is not over, as if he can just get Donkey Kong off stage, that's going to be a dead monkey. Oh, and he is able to get back, just very quickly able to get back before Ducky can get into position. Ducky needs to get this kill.
Platforms are gone, giving Min the edge here. It would be very hard for DK to get past, and the Megawatt's going to kill.
Catches the landing there. Ducky's starting to realize that, starting to pick up on some habits, maybe. If he can, he needs to really capitalize on on any mistakes.
Ooh, the headbutt almost catching him there.
Yeah, no, he is.
He's getting a bit close on some of this.
He's got to get out of the corner now. Oh, he rolls into the smash attack.
114%. He doesn't need a miracle. Gets back to the stage.
Yeah, delays recovery, able to get back to the stage. He needs to keep Jazzboy out. Jazzboy
is playing very passively with
really
that chakram.
Oh, he just
dodges the side B. Gets the grab. Not able to gets the chakram out. Keeps him on the edge.
Gets
the kill.
That's going to be a very early kill because of that powered up dragon. If Ducky can get a kill now,
125%. Anything from DK can kill here.
He needs to get off of the platform and get back to center stage.
Almost gets him off the ledge there. Ooh, a dash attack was dangerous. Gets rolled into.
Yeah, gets through the arms there and is able to get a dash attack off.
Just 48%. Still possible for Ducky here. 138.
Second place is gonna beat that. Oh, he's not gonna die yet. He's so close. Ducky able to get back to the ledge, but he's got to get off away from this, from DK. He's got to get away from Jazzboy. Up smash that shield is going to get him off, and he's got a little bit of breathing room. Shield nearly breaks. He's got to be very careful with that now. Oh, just goes for a charge.
Does he have enough to get back? Yes, he does, but he is going to get tapped back off and just kept off the ledge. That's the grab, and that's going to be killed. Yep.
Oh, he came so close to making
87% one stock. It's going to be 0-1 loss. Win to Wyverns.
It's going to be game 1 to the Wyverns, 1-0 score at the end. Incredible comeback from Ducky Doggy there on the
He had the advantage in the matchup.
Yeah, he wasn't quite able to finish it off.
He just made a few mistakes early, dropping that first stock.
Yeah, just unfortunate from him, but very good effort by everyone. Try to get that, and we're gonna go on to game 2. So it's that's game 1 there, and we're going to game 2.
It was a very good performance by both teams there, as we saw Avery taking out 2, Ducky almost making a really good comeback. And other than that, the rest of the fights were relatively really even. And as we can see, it's never really over, and this can still go either way.
Yeah, no, this is very close all the way through. We've seen both sides have log streaks where they just take a bunch of stocks and don't really lose that much. So I think a lot of this is going to be... part of this is a little bit of it's going to be order of players. A little bit it's going to be luck, how hot everyone's feeling. But no, this game 2 could still go either way.
Now
could go in favor of either team.
that these teams know each other a bit better, know how they're gonna play, we might see a bit better, maybe counter picks and play and pickups on each other's habits.
Yeah. After the first game is a little interesting.
Lindley coming out with Roy.
You don't know any of the players' habits. You don't know anyone's. You don't know how good anyone is, so you don't know any of the habits they might make. But as the first game progresses, you start to pick up on the habits, but one game isn't really enough to pick up on it that much. But once you get into the second game, everyone has seen everyone play. So now they're going to be able to identify some habits.
Adapt to some play
styles. Talk to each other and help each other out, try to figure out habits of the other players. And yeah, it'll be a bit more reads probably going to come out. We're going to see some interesting plays probably going for some reads. And let's see. I think we can. Who are we going to get in game one? I saw Lindley is up for Hard Rockers.
I saw.
And then
Lindley with Roy come up.
Damien is on UAT. We have Roy again coming out from Lindley, and we're waiting for Damien or Demito. I say Demito. I was saying that earlier. Demito, if I remember right. I don't remember who they played. I forgot. But that's okay. We'll see it in just a second.
I think Avery was also using Demito.
Yeah. They just. Yeah. Okay. Well, Damien. Lucario. That's right.
So that I believe that is
Lucario
just
right
Demito.
And then it's the fourth one. The one next to that. That one. All right.
I believe Lucario was just straight Demito. And Undertale for the song choice coming.
We've got Megalovania coming out on the song. On first match, we've got a small battlefield. We've got Roy Lucario. What's going to decide this match is if Lindley is able to kill Damien quickly enough before he gets to that high percent. Roy with their sweet spots can kill very, very early.
Roy, a bit of a heavy hitter that should help a bit with Lucario. The disjoint might also help from the sword.
You know, what needs to happen here for Lindley is he needs to build percent and then get a kill, preferably around like 80 to 90. And then what needs to happen for Demito is he needs to survive for long enough for Aura to get back and then get an early kill on Roy before he gets caught by a strong move.
And there's also some mechanic that some players don't know of. You know of because you play Smash, I'm assuming. It's the scaling of moves as you use moves through stocks.
Very close to kill there. Nearly got a very early kill, Lindley did, at about 90%.
Ooh, and that grab's going to kill.
Demito barely lived and then just run-ups and gets the side B, and that's going to kill him very, very early. That's exactly what I meant when I said...
That 119% gets another hit.
But yeah, no, Demito up to 119, and as he takes
good
these
shield
hits
on the
and
Aura
survives, he's going to get stronger and stronger.
That forward smash is going to kill, though.
Yeah, misses the counter, unfortunately. Doesn't quite get the counter, and then he's going to get punished by that forward smash, and that's a very strong, definitely going to kill.
Better shot of that Falco shirt. You want to show him the Falco shirt?
I'll show the Falco shirt later. We can show that on the commentary cam when we get there.
Well, we're waiting for this game.
Starting up there from Lindley.
Demito got a small percentage lead here. Charges up that Aura Sphere.
You know, Demito's doing a good job of weaving around Lindley's attacks and not really getting hit a lot. Keeping him away with that Aura Sphere. Doing
good shield.
Ooh, just goes for the F smash. Isn't going to kill quite yet.
Neutral B tries to see if he can read that, but he's not going to. Good.
Gets the tech chase there with the F tilt. A little late on that.
Almost gets the 2-frame with that.
Yeah, neutral B comes out a little late.
Good jump over the Aura Sphere after almost dying, and
up till isn't going to kill yet, but Lucario is getting quite high.
Good dodge for that counter. Misses the counter. Turns the other way.
Yeah, no, Demito's
the Aura Sphere, as he was falling.
Demito's throwing out a lot of these counters. If Lindley can just capitalize and predict one, then that can just be a
130% on Lucario. That Aura is very dangerous. Very close game, 135 to 130.
You know, every hit
Roy's still alive.
He gets stronger and stronger. So Lindley needs to finish this very, very soon.
He needs to get in. He needs to get that kill.
He gets caught by the forward smash. Now, Lin needs to get this very soon, or Lucario's going to
And he does.
Yeah, and the run up and F tilt as he charges Aura Sphere is going to catch him.
0-0 final stock in this game 1.
Yeah, we're going to final stock here. Lucario is back to 0%. So if Lindley can get him quickly, then that'll be the easiest way to do this. Both players swinging around, trying to catch each other.
Good parry. It's forward smash. Gets hit by that Aura Sphere.
He gets caught.
Misses a grab.
Oh, there's jabbing. Let's go. Get him.
There's been a trade in jabs, but then the down tilt comes.
And Lindley is going to break it after 5 jabs with the down tilt. Great sequence. Really enjoyed that.
Doesn't read a roll.
You know,
just takes the Aura Sphere there.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
I think he tried to roll through it, maybe. You know.
Does take a forward smash and another Aura Sphere, 97%.
Got him off stage. Throwing the Aura Spheres. Lindley
just keeps hitting them.
Get back up. Uh-oh, I think he wanted to. I don't know if he meant to do that.
As I was mentioning earlier, the more you use a move, the more it gets stales throughout the stock. Once you die, the stale does reset, and his Aura Sphere on the ledge is going to hit. Gets another,
dead.
And I don't believe he can get back.
Just barely.
But he just keeps hitting them, and he just can't get back.
He's able to get through that Aura Sphere.
159, anything could kill. He'll need something magical to try and make this comeback.
Lucario still is only at 50%, so a lot of things will kill, but only the strongest ones, and it's gonna
the counter on the neutral B, and that neutral B very strong. It will kill at 0 on a full charge, so a counter is just that's gonna kill you right back.
Funny thing about that Lucario's counter is unique. It doesn't work like that.
Really?
Yeah, Lucario's counter doesn't deal damage, unlike most counters, unlike every other counter that I know of, does damage based on how much the move that it counters. So a strong move will counter, the counter will do more if it counters a strong move versus like just a weak move like a jab. But for Lucario's counter, it doesn't do that. It's based on how much percent Lucario has.
Oh.
Which is, 1, fascinating, and 2, kind of bad.
We can't forget the Falco shirt shot.
Yeah, here's my Falco shirt. I've just got Falco on. It's like Falco on a Japanese painting. It says the word down air in Japanese on the bottom. I love this shirt. And it's really funny.
Downtown down smash.
One of my friends I came back to my room one day and he was just like, "Hey, I have something for you," and then gave this to me, and I was probably laughing for about half an hour straight. It was great. Yeah, no, but that's gonna be game number 1 in match 2. UAT is gonna be up 10-9. FD, Yoshi's, and Battlefield are gonna be the bans for this game 2, and they're going to PS2. Is the pick. I'm gonna see Ranch coming out to try to finish off.
Ranch was number 2. Donkey Kong versus Lucario.
Yeah.
Heavy hitter again. This should kill. This should be a relatively.
That one. Yeah.
Should be a relatively easy stock to get for Ranch.
Yeah. No. What needs to happen here is Ranch needs to. We're going in the.
Wyverns is up 1, not Hard Rockers.
Yeah. No, that's right. You're good. You're fine, I think.
But Wyvern took game 1.
Yeah.
Wyvern.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry about the.
You're back on the Smash overlay. On our screen, it's the okay. Whatever.
Okay.
That's weird. That's odd. It's so strange.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Look at that one. Interesting. Anyway, back to this game here. What needs to happen here is Ranch needs to get Lucario to around like 80-ish, and then get the kill right then. Because if he stays alive for much longer than that, then it's going to be
doing a very good job right now.
You know, Wrench hasn't taken any damage yet.
Well, now he did, but
he's taking very little so far.
Does get caught in that Aura Sphere and the forward smash, and it's already tied back up for the stock.
Yeah, so one thing with Lucario, another thing to mention, he's already gotten a very strong aura, because the way Lucario works is his aura is not only based on percent, but it's also based on how many stocks he's down.
Demito just changing it up and just hitting some... It seems to just be using some cheese to get some easy damage and some kills.
Because of how this format works, Lucario is currently down 3 stocks to 1. So his aura is almost, even though he's only at 60, his aura is already nearly max power right now. And that's why he's able to do so much damage to Ranch right now. Ranch needs to get this very quickly, or this is going to become a problem. Maybe get a 2-frame here. Goes to the edge guard, isn't able to get it.
Drops. Gets the hit.
Isn't going to punch counter, just going to keep charging up that monkey punch. Gotta get
Ooh, a
caught.
forward smash.
Wow, I'm so
Side B's gonna
surprised
kill.
that killed. Side B usually doesn't kill unless you actually get the grab part of it.
Although at
And he's going
180%.
to throw, not
the
going to kill
throw
yet.
A
If he
bit
can get-
late on that throw, it seemed.
He got it a little bit too close to center stage, so he wasn't able to get very far off stage to throw it. But Lucario is getting higher and higher percent. And being down a stock, he's very, very dangerous. That
He just
grab is
keeps
gonna do
keeps
about
grabbing.
14. That side B is going to do about 14 there, and he just keeps doing damage.
Oh, and the forward smash is going to get that kill, saving Ranch from going down another stock.
Yeah. Ranch able to get out of that fairly cleanly. Could have been a little better, but because of how Lucario works, it is very, very difficult to get it out of that completely safe. But it's going to be 9-8 in favor of UAT. Pretty good cleanup there from Ranch. He did lose 1 stock, but he was able to take out Demito before he lost the second one.
So is the order of the players that come in, is that all predetermined?
No,
Or
they choose
can
as
they-
it goes along.
okay.
So they could send in
so they
anyone
so they
want.
can counterpick certain players?
Yes, I believe, actually, I'm pretty sure that's why last game we saw, I'm forgetting names, so we saw the Sonic come out into the Min before the Donkey Kong did, in order to attempt to
Knock out some stocks.
the Min before even getting to the Donkey Kong. Because of that, matchup is better. Yeah, we're going to see who comes up next. Avery's coming up next. That would be the Villager. So Ranch gets to play against Avery on Villager once again. We're going to see that again. We're going to see if Ranch can adapt, make the necessary adaptations that he needs to.
We might see Ducky come out right into into Avery.
Ducky might come out next. We'll see. Comes out. They
That's-
still have Ducky and Swiddlers.
But that's only if
But that's assuming Ranch doesn't just take it, which, hey, anything could happen.
it could happen. It's a hard matchup for Donkey Kong
going
here,
to-
but it is definitely possible.
Looks like we're going to Smashville here for this. Interesting pick, just because it's a smaller stage and Villager likes... Generally speaking, Villager usually likes to have a bit more room to work with, but I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. We're going on with the game here. Ranch is going to take his stock, and
Stock.
we're going to taunt, and then we're going to get started.
And here we go.
Immediately starting off with the projectiles coming out.
Already
Gotta
some
keep
big
Donkey
damage
Kong.
coming out. Get the roll.
Ooh,
Ranch
using
gotta
the
get
armor
in.
on Uppy to get him off stage.
Not able to get the frame on there, and he's just gonna get some jabs out, get some chip damage.
You know, Ranch needs to get as needs to. I think the biggest
Rolls
change he
into the
needs to
rocket. It seemed like he was trying to get that invuln through it.
Yeah, I think the biggest change he needs to make is to get more off of the punishes he gets. 'Cause, like, he isn't getting a lot of punishes, but that's just a matchup thing. So he's got to try to get more off of these punishes. And
It's kind of hard. Tree goes down. He's not able to get it.
A very good job of keeping the Donkey Kong away.
Villager, small hitbox, made it so he was able to dodge that up smash.
You know, that up smash, gets the kill with the back air. The up smash didn't work. Villager wasn't quite high enough percent for that combo to work, so he's able to air dodge out of it.
Well, he's just gonna get some good hits off it. Does he get the spike?
No,
he doesn't.
Oh, he tried to. I know what he.
He tried to get one sacrificial
He tried
stock.
to get a little bit more damage and then drift back to stage, but wasn't quite able to drift back, and that's gonna be just 2 stocks right there taken by Avery. I believe that makes it
Hard Rocker's
9-6.
down a full player now.
Yeah, Hard Rockers again down a full player.
They were
a bit
down
earlier this time, which I don't know if it's better or worse. Kind of depends on how you look at it. But yeah, very unfortunate.
These
for
last
Ranch
2
there.
players.
Just wasn't able to get in. Maybe a little bit of tilt. I don't know. I'm not in the room with him.
Let's see
but
who
it
we
wouldn't
got
surprise me.
coming out.
Bit of a difficult matchup there. Let's see who we got coming out.
We'll have Min.
Yeah, we do have Ducky coming out once
Yeah.
again to try to deal with Avery on Villager.
Avery and Ducky have been phenomenal
The second one.
so far in this
Yeah,
in
they
these
are
battles.
both playing very well. Everyone is playing very well. I think we have seen a lot of good games. Ducky and both Ducky and Avery took a lot of stocks in the first match here, and I don't think did they get to play at all? Did they play against each other?
Ducky and Avery?
Yeah, in match one. I can't remember. Maybe a little bit. Right at
I
the end.
believe no. I think
Oh, they
Avery's
did, yeah.
flight. Yeah,
Avery, I
Avery
believe-
took out a lot.
I think
of
Avery
the
only
Hard
had
Rockers.
one stock left.
Yeah.
If I remember right. So now we get to see both of them at 3. So we're gonna see. We got a good match coming in here, because even though Avery Villager has a difficult matchup into Min, we're gonna get to see if Avery was able to
Take a few
adapt
stocks.
from the little bit that they played last match, or if Ducky can just keep Villager
We'll
out
see
forever.
Final Destination for the stage.
Yeah, we're gonna see FD. No platforms to speak of. Interesting. I believe that's a choice from
Arms thing.
that is a choice from Ducky. Trying to get rid of the platform so that it'll make Avery have a harder time getting right into his face. And we've got. All right. Yep, we've just got 3 stocks here. Avery's going to start it off getting a bunch of jabs in. Needs to try to keep him. Needs to
Seems
try to
like
stay
he's-
up close.
He's trying to stay away from some of his farther range attacks as Min counters those pretty easily.
Yeah, no, Min has a much better long distance game than Villager does.
And that dragon's gonna hit. Wasn't able to get the beam.
You know,
Just
Ducky off to a
playing
very
range.
early lead here. Avery got a
And that's
good
gonna
chunk
kill.
of it. Just gonna get the kill. Catches him with the megawatt there. But Ducky's done a very good job of just keeping Avery off of him. Avery got in a bit there, and that's what that 40% is from. But other than that, like one little bit, Ducky's been in complete control of this
Avery's
match.
starting to pick up some habits, starting to get in. We do see him plant the first tree, but Ducky just doing very well against this matchup.
He's able to get in there. Isn't able to get a huge amount.
Almost gained another
punish.
kill with that. Very high. A lot can kill, but 93% he can be killed also. Not
Ducky,
getting the bowling ball.
great stall there, by the way, with that early uppie to not get caught by the bowling ball. Excellent job there.
Gets the grab.
Up throw, if he
Doesn't
did it
kill.
a bit earlier, maybe didn't give him a chance to DI it. But another up throw, if he does it quick enough and without good enough DI, might be able to
Dodges
kill.
the forward air.
Down smash isn't going to kill yet. The move is not quite super strong.
Tries to read it with an up tilt.
Yeah, that was a very strange interaction. Up throw is
And
going to
that-
kill now. And that's going to be the second stock.
104%. Avery can still take a stock very easily at 109%. That will kill
Yeah.
with a lot of moves.
It is very important here for Ducky. If he can get through this, that's going to take
It
it.
will even up the stocks, but yep.
But no, he's going to lose his stock, and very
Now-
unfortunate.
Now
But
Ducky just has to try and
Yeah,
take
Ducky
this
just has
stock,
to-
keep 2 going into this next matchup.
Ducky's just got to finish off this game now, not let losing that stock get to him. Finish off the game cleanly.
Does get that recovery.
Very dangerous. Gets through all of that villager just spinning around.
Though
there.
Avery it seems like he's starting to pick up on some of Ducky's habits and able to get through. Does reflect the rocket.
Yeah, he's doing a bit better job of getting consistent damage and getting in. And he's going for more edge guards now as well.
Although it does get caught by that second arm. Not sure what he tried to pocket there. Maybe the chakram.
No, you
was
can't actually
expecting to
pocket
come up.
Minmin's arm. What I think he's trying to do... Oh, unfortunate.
Oh, but he's not able to.
Ducky goes a bit too low in SDs. The pocket gives a bit of invincibility, so he's been able to get through some stuff.
But that megawatt
Megawatt's not
doesn't
gonna
kill.
Quite yet. But we're getting
We'll
very
be able
close.
to get back.
It is going to take a miracle for Avery to get this third stock here. Megawatt Nair isn't going to kill
Nair.
quite yet. Ducky's just
Soldier
looking
Light.
for,
The beam
catches
almost
him with
hits.
the laser.
That would have killed.
Yeah, Ducky just needs to
Especially
get
at that edge of
finishing
Megawatt.
hit.
Still doesn't kill.
Yeah, Megawatt FTL isn't going to kill quite
Avery
yet.
somehow still alive.
Ooh,
Not sure-
gets up through the laser.
Does Pocket just kind of
It
stall you
has
in
invincibility.
midair?
It has
Oh, it's his
invincibility.
invincibility.
Yeah, and
And
gets double jump's going to get caught with the up smash, and that's going to be the stock for it's going to be the game there for Ducky. But he lost 2 stocks during that, so the current score
It's going to be 6-4.
6-4. Yes, we've got 6-4, and
I do believe we're probably going to see Sonic come out.
yeah, I think most likely we're going to see
Who is the final
who
player
is it
for
on
Hard Rockers here?
Sonic. 1 second. The final player is Squitters. We're gonna most likely see Nesquik on Sonic here, I believe. Oh wait, yeah, that sounds right.
Yep, Demito did swap off.
Yeah, so we're most
So-
likely gonna see Nesquik coming out on the Sonic. Battlefield Yoshi special band, same bands from Ducky as last time. That was a difficult, unfortunate match for Ducky. He was doing very well. He got 2 stocks, only lost 1, and then
That
went
unfortunate SD
yeah.
coming too low.
just
to
went a
lose that second
little,
stock.
just recovered just a little bit too low, and was just barely able to not make it back. And unfortunately, because of that, because of the format, how it works, he loses that stock. He could be 6-5 instead of 6-4 right now, but unfortunately for that SD, is going to make this much more difficult for the Hard
We
Rockers
saw
here.
him only lose 1 stock against Nesquik last match, but he only has 1 stock
at this
now.
point,
So now he gotta.
He only has 1, and he lost that first stock pretty early, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but he did. He does know how Nesquik plays now. But
Yeah.
Nesquik also knows how he
They
plays.
do both have the chance to adapt to each other. So we're gonna see who can adapt a bit better. And Ducky,
Going
I think
back to
Ducky
Final
needs to get
Destination.
at least a couple stocks here with his 1, or it's gonna be
Try
very
and take
difficult.
2 would be 3 would be obviously
3 would be perfect.
the best.
2 would be really
2
good.
would be
1
optimal.
would be nice to have, but I think he needs a bit more than that. Very difficult road, and we can see Jazz Boy actually
Ness.
on Ness. So we've got Jazz Boy on Ness here, not Nesquik.
Saving that Sonic.
Yeah, saving
for
Sonic
last,
for the
it
anchor.
seems.
Interesting idea. Ness is right there. This is there. Second one. All right, and we've got Jazz Boy on Ness and Ducky on. Ducky's not SDing.
Wait.
1 second.
Waiting for Ducky here.
We're waiting on him.
Go
Oh, there he
SD,
goes.
there
All
he
right.
Might have been taking a drink or something.
Yeah. He's got 1 more to do. I don't know. All right.
Might have forgotten.
Oh wait. Oh okay. Something
that
must have
resetting.
happened with controller, I believe.
Just
Let's-
reset in here.
Oh, I know what happened. They were meant to go on FD, I believe, and they did not.
Meant to be on Final Destination.
No, they did not pick the correct stage. So yeah, they're just gonna reset. Pick the correct stage this time.
That might have been what the little stall at the beginning was. Bit
Yeah,
of
no,
confusion.
I'm pretty sure the teams. I know Hard Rocker Esports is all in person in the same room. They were probably talking amongst themselves, like, "Wait a second, they picked FD, right?" As they were on Town and City for some reason. Must have just forgot to pick it in the character select. Happens all the time. Now we go. There we go. We're getting back into it. Let's see if we got that stage problem fixed. Should be correct this time. If it isn't, then
Yep.
what are you doing? All right,
How to go fast.
back to arms here.
One SD.
1 SD and second SD here. And then the second one here
Now we get the
from
taunt.
Ducky, and yeah, there we go.
Yep. And we're off.
All right, and we're off. Yeah, this is an interesting choice of character. Probably a bit
I
better
think
than.
Min Min is a bit better for this matchup.
Absolutely. Min Min does have a better drop this matchup, mainly because Ness is quite floaty, so he can kind of just get stuck up in the air.
Ooh, let's get the PK fire.
Yeah, he's
Good
gonna
combo
get in.
coming out.
He's going to get 40% off of that combo there. And he
Ness
beat...
is Ness is a good combo character, but he can also finish as a bat. It's kind of nice. And if you're unfortunate enough to get caught in that PK Thunder through your skull.
Yeah, no, Jazzboy needs to, he's only gotten in once, or he's gotten in twice and he's gotten about 70 off of it now. He needs to make the most out of getting in.
Grab.
Oh, that
Gets hit twice by it.
Yeah, the tether gets caught by the PK Thunder there. But he is Ducky is still able to make it back. Ducky needs to take this and then try to get another.
He has to get at least this one stock for sure.
Yeah, gonna be a very uphill battle though. If he can get the stock here.
Ooh.
Oh, it doesn't get punished,
catch the roll.
unfortunately.
Seemed like he tried to read a roll there, but just didn't get it.
Yeah, I think he might have thought he landed on the other side. And then
Good read with that dragon.
Yeah, the dragon angled up is going to catch, I believe, a jump out of shield there. Megawatt isn't going to connect.
Dodges PK Fire, catches
that's
another
a shield
jump out of
poke.
shield.
I don't even think that was a jump. I think he just poked the shield. Oh, you got to catch
Megawatt's
the
gonna
jump
get one,
with the Megawatt.
He could still pick up another stock. That would be
Yeah,
terrific
that's
for
one
Ducky, but
Ducky.
131.
You got at least one. If he just keeps
He's just
thundering,
gonna-
it's going to be very difficult. And Ducky unable to make it back. Thunder in a way he couldn't tether the stage.
Does pick up the one stock though, which is going to be nice coming in this
Yeah,
next.
he is able to pick up that one stock, and that is going to put it at, I believe,
5 to 3.
5 to 3. And
There's a
should
lot
be,
of work for
excuse me.
Squid.
Yes, Squid's got a lot of work to make up.
We saw Ducky
think-
pull in
Yeah.
a bit more.
We did see Ducky do a very good job in the first match, so we got to see if Squids can replicate that with her Incineroar. See if she can able to make that back. Should be Incineroar. Right there. That one. Am I right? Is it Squids? We gonna see Incineroar? Thinking about it. Oh, they're
Swapping
connecting a different
controllers
controller.
here.
Yeah. From one single Joy-Con to the other. Squids on the Incineroar we have coming out.
Yep, there goes Incineroar.
Into oh my god, I'm terrible with names. This is really fun. Into Jazzboy's Nest. We're gonna see how that can go.
I think Ness has a bit better matchup there.
Yeah, no.
Off my experience playing.
This has a bit of an easier time. Incineroar have a difficult time recovering. What I think this is going to come down to is I think Squids throws out Revenge a lot, and if she can get the Revenge, particularly on the PK Fire, and then get some early kills onto Ness, who is fairly light, then I think she can get a lot of work out of it if she's able to position and get the Revenges out, and then get the punish with using them.
Squid will optimally try and take both of these stocks without losing one, so we can go into a 3-3 final.
Yeah, but either way, this is going to be a very uphill battle. No matter how you look at it, down 5 to 3. Squid's going to have to get the last 5 stocks here, and we do still have Nesquik in the back on the Sonic, which is even worse for Incineroar. So, huge uphill battle, but anything is possible. Squids is capable of. I do believe Squids is capable of getting all 5 stocks, but we're gonna see if Nesquik and Jazzboy are able to finish the game here.
Now, if we think back to some of the earlier matchups and say in Battle 1 and in the earlier games in this battle, we saw specifically I forgot the name of the Lucario player, but
I believe. Oh my god, I forgot too. Demito. There we go.
Yeah, Demita. They were running when they were down. They were playing safe, doing a lot of like cheesy kind of spam stuff on the ledge, just get some many items, and it seemed like it was just working.
Yeah.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Those was just really unfortunate stock losses.
Going
for
into
Hard
this could potentially be the last match or second last, or it's the last game or second last game of the set here, but gotta see if Squids can get into
38
can get into this and get the kill early. So far, Jazzboy playing a bit of keep away against Lucario.
Tries to get a revenge, doesn't get it though.
He's gonna get punished for that revenge.
Jazz is just gonna play time. Does get his
side B is gonna
least.
catch while recovering. Gets a little bit off that, but is not off to a great start. Jazzboy is off to a good start here.
He's just showing the advantage that Ness has against Incineroar.
Yeah,
There's a bit more
Incineroar
space.
is the slowest character in the game. Has a very difficult time getting in. And Jazzboy is going to be able to make it back. Squids needs to try to get something
Well,
here.
back air. Ness's back air, I believe, if I can remember correctly from playing Ness and playing as Ness,
Ooh,
is
that's
very
gonna be-
powerful as
the
it
back
does get a
air
kill.
There is going to take catch Incineroar. Going to kill him at about 130.
It's
Just going for the PK Fire Magnet combos. Let's go. It isn't going to get the down air. It isn't going to go for the
I
set,
can't
but big 70% combo there.
does get a mistimed side B. And personally, I don't like Ness. I hate playing against Ness. For that exact reason specifically.
Ooh,
Dude,
almost got combo. Just charging
especially
us there.
online.
Ooh, we've got Revenge online. Another Revenge. The Revenge does stack. So if Squids can get a side B
but
here.
he get
Then,
hit, so we got to be careful because I'm pretty sure there's a certain amount of times you can
Yeah,
get
there
hit
is a
before it goes away.
timer. There is the way it works is it's
He's
ooh,
not
back
gonna get
air
it.
is gonna take it, and
Jazz
Squid's
might-
down to the lost dog. Yeah, Jazzboy's playing very well, only taking 50%.
I hate Ness for that specific reason that, especially online, if you play him online, it'll just get
Another
spammed
Revenge
with
coming
PK
out.
Fire.
Another Revenge coming out. Yeah, they're going for that side B there.
Squid,
If she can
seems,
catch that, then it could kill its position correctly.
Squid seems to use side or revenge quite a bit.
Yeah, at a certain point,
I've
it's-
seen it. I've seen Squid get punished a few times this match because they missed it.
Yeah, gotta be a
And
bit
this
more
game-
careful with that.
how-
Oh, goes
and
for the PK Rocket.
And
PK
it's
Rocket
gonna kill.
is gonna take
Jazz
it.
is gonna get a 3-0.
Jazzboy is gonna take that with style. 3-0 in the last game,
And Ness.
and that's gonna be game 2
the
in
Ness and similar
favor
matchup
of
is
UAT.
showing. That's going to be at 2-0
Yep, and
on the
that's
set
a,
for Wyverns, and that's
2-0, and that's the set.
that's series.
That is the match here today. We had a lot of good games. A couple runs from. We had a run from Avery on Villager
And then Ducky
and
on
Ducky
Hinman.
on Min Min, both in game 1. Game 1 ended 1-0. Game 2 ended 5-0,
5-0.
both in favor
of Wyverns.
of the UAT Wyverns. I think everyone played pretty well. It was interesting to see the adaptations between the games.
Seemed like there was just some unfortunate matchups for the Hard Rockers there that caused
Yeah.
them to.
A little bit of tilt,
get taken.
maybe. If I know Ranch a little bit, it wouldn't surprise me if he was screaming his head off.
Yeah,
Villager
especially
can
with how,
be very difficult for Donkey Kong to
especially
deal
with how that Lucario was playing.
Yeah. Great, incredible. In the second game of set 2, Demito was able to get a stock on Ranch, because of Lucario's aura mechanic, letting him get crazy damage output, even though he's only at about 60%, and was just able to roll with that. And that lead just kind of snowballed for the rest of game 2. And then in game 1,
Avery just
a big run from Avery, countered by a big run from Ducky. Just ended up very even.
very close.
Ducky at the end with the big run wasn't quite able to finish it off. But yeah, that's going to be a 2-0 for UAT Wyverns over the South Dakota Mines Hard Rockers.
And honestly, very, very close games. I love to see it. Unfortunate matchups for the Hard Rockers it seemed throughout some of those series. But, good games to all. UAT played well. Hard Rockers played well.
Yeah, I think everyone played very well. Hope everyone had fun. A little bit difficult with Smashes Online. Isn't the greatest online system. But we got to have fun with what we got. And I think that went pretty well for both sides. I think everyone played pretty well. A little bit of issues with the stream. It's first stream for Varsity Smash. We're going to work on that.
Bit rush coming in.
We're a bit rushed as well. Came in a little late. But we're going to work on that, try to get the stream quality a bit up for next time, and should be better in the future.
Thank
Working
you
on
all
it.
for popping in. My name's Out for Milk,
My name is Denton.
and we'll see you next time.
I just wanna love me like you do. I've been chasing all these feelings, but I couldn't even hear my truth. I've been running from a moment. just wanna